We should be back any second. Are we back on? Can you see me? We're back on, okay. I don't have any audio still. Oh, we got audio, okay. I apologise for that, people. I do apologise. It throws a wobbly every moment. Ah, bloody hell, it started a new freaking stream, hasn't it? We lost all the viewers. That is really fucking annoying. So I'm just sharing the, it's there. I can't. Fuck! Sorry, I'll be with you in a second. I'm just trying to fix this. We've had a moment. We've had a moment. It's this bloody thing. It doesn't. They don't like each other. That's the problem. I need to open the studio. Like so, and then we are back live. Right, apologies. I'm back with you. Yeah, it's typical, isn't it? I hope that doesn't bugger us over, because we had a lot of people on then. We had like 22 people consistently then. And now we're having to... Hopefully we can get everyone back into the stream. Where are we? So I'm not even paying attention to what's going on, because I'm having to reload all this stuff back up. Okay, that was the right stream. There's just a... Is that the right stream? Ah, we lost limited ads. What did I say in that stream that got me cut off for limited ads? Terrible. Okay, they are back down. They've come down safely. Right, we're back. We're back. So they have got down. They've got down safely. They're continuing to fight. There we go. He fell off! Oh my god, I wasn't watching. Did he know self falling off? So, I think if we do use this in the future, we will have to have a look and see whether we can put full count anywhere on these matches. Come on, mate, you are so close. Oh! Yeah, he just fell off. I see what you mean. I mean, that is thumbnail material, that is, though. That is real thumbnail material. I'm going to have to get a picture of that. Right, let me get me... We've lost so many viewers now. That is such a pain in the ass. We had 22 people. We're down to 4 now. Oh, is he going to do this? Oh, he powerbombed it through the table! That is insane. That is insane. The people who didn't come over from the other stream are kicking themselves now. Because they just missed pure insanity. Pure insanity. I can't even believe what I just saw. I cannot even believe what I just saw. But he's back up, that's the annoying thing, yeah. I think if we, like, coincided this match with False Count Anywhere or with the Last Man Standing rules, it might be a lot smoother. Okay, this might be the same. This might have gone from one extreme to the other, you know, like you said, you know. They break out of the cell now, which is fantastic, but they don't ever go back in to finish the match. Yeah, Cornette's not going to be happy at all with that, is he? Punk just saved the Fiend there. Fiend was going and Punk saved him. Sato suplex as well. Knee in the face. I cannot believe... I mean, it's great. But there's the tap, but like I said, it only counts inside the ring. So they do need to get back inside the ring now, so the AI is still not that smart. And I still don't know whether these middle pods will break. And everyone's very... They fall off a lot, don't they? It's a nice submission. So they kick him headfirst into the steel. That's pretty brutal, to be honest. Headfirst straight into the steel cage. So the cores do look pretty decent. I mean, you can't really tell them that much. You can, yeah, if you've got enough damage to your body, which, I mean, Punk was just powerbombed off the top of the cell through a table, so I'd imagine he probably has a lot. I don't think those top ones are going to break, you know. Well, he's on top of it now. He's going to tap again, you watch. Whoa. There's the ripcord into the knee. Yeah, I mean, the cores do look pretty good. You can't tell... I mean, like I said, these aren't the best two cores available. There'll be much better ones in the future, but they don't look that much different to the other models in the game, though, to be honest. Just pedigreed him on the top of the cell. Okay, I think we've learnt a lot from this. I am going to restore a little bit of order. The cat is not happy with me at all. Yeah, I'm going to restore a little bit of order. We've seen a lot of this now, so I think I am going to try and get them back in the cell. I can't get in the... How do I get in the cell? I don't know how to get in the cell, you know. I can't get in. Am I supposed to be able to just walk in, I suppose? What, Kitty? What? You've been fed? You're not hungry. Stop being a fat monkey. I wonder if this is bugged, you know, because I can't get back in the ring. Let me try with Bray. No, unless there's a special button. There you go, now I'm back in the cage. And I can't get out. Do you have to press a button? Do you have to press, like, get out of the cage button? I don't know. I glitched myself back into it then, but, what if I switch now to Punk and... They just walk straight out, though, fine. That's a good point, yeah. Options, presentation, then we'll put the HUD on. Control help. Controller assignment. Oh yeah, R1 to enter, okay. Right. So this is on Legendary, so I can't win this properly, so I'm just going to cheat. Wow, why have you got to press R1 to enter? That's stupid. Why can't I just walk in? Okay, they just don't seem to want to do it, do they? There we go. Right, they're both back in there now. I feel like whoever goes for the first pin is going to win this one anyway. I feel like they're going to go back to the out frickin' side again, aren't they? Oh my god, they've taken another wall out. Okay, so any wall breaks the cell. There's just going to be a freaking frame left when they're finished. Oh my god. Okay. We're going to pull the plug on this, do you think? It's going, I think, as excited as I was, I feel like unless this is false count anywhere, it's not going to work. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm pulling the plug. Match rules. I don't even know if you can do that. Whether it's going to let you do that, but we'll have to have a look. But this is just going to go forever, I think, this one, so... I mean, I could have a quick look and just... because it's going to bug me if I don't know. Let's just have a quick look and see if you can do that. Hell in a Cell. Okay. Oh, you can't have false count anywhere. You can't have it. Oh, God's sake. So it's going to have to be... by knockout, maybe? Maybe knockout's the only way forward? So all we can put on is 2 out of 3 falls, Iron Man. Well, that's annoying. That is annoying. Okay. So what do we want to look at? I mean, I feel like everything is going to be quite a long go at now. So do we want to have a tickle at GM mode? We won't do proper GM mode. We'll just play around with it for now. Or do we want to do have a look at my faction? What tickles your pickles? So my faction, I mean, you'd have to play matches, and I don't know what I'm doing on my faction, but we could give it a go, I suppose. Oh, let's have a quick look at Universe Mode then, because I don't think there's going to be any difference on Universe Mode. So we'll have a quick look and see if there is anything new. Superstar. Well, you've got Superstar Mode is normal one, isn't it? We've got the Sandbox. Yes, I know how to play the game, mate. I've done it before. So yeah, it looks all basic. There's no NXT UK because there's not a roster for them really. So, and there's no 205 Live because there's barely a roster for that as well. I mean, you can create them easily enough. So that's doable. Oh, Drew, bugger off, mate. I played this before. Right. So we've got a number of matches. You can have up to 9 matches now rather than 7. Wow, okay. Match table, you can... That's for the AI more, isn't it? So you can sort of switch what sort of matches happen. You can have... Oh, fuck's sake, this guy! So you can have up to 7 championships on a brand, and then you can also edit the divisions, which I quite like this. We never really use it that often, but you sort of set people to that division. Okay. So nothing really there has changed, to be honest with you. Apart from the fact that you can have 9 matches now. Edit shows is the same. Oh my god, this guy. This fucking guy. Right, so... Rivalries. I can have 4 rivalries per show now then, rather than just the 3. Okay, that's good. 1-on-1, 2-on-2. Same as normal. Just out of interest, can you do a intergender rivalry? So if we did, for example, who's an intergender? So if we did Maurice... No, it locks it to only women. So you can't do Miz and Maurice versus somebody and somebody. Okay. Okay, that's pretty standard then, to be honest. Do like Angelo and Montez Ford versus... Okay. So that's pretty standard as well, so nothing really changed that. I mean, the one thing I'm not sure about, Mr. Bass. What's the difference between... Superstar mode and My Rise? I mean, apart from My Rise, you use a core, I suppose. Superstar mode, you can use normal superstars. But what's the difference? I mean, that's what I don't get. 24/7 Championship looks a bit rough, to be honest. Yeah, lots of championships. Oh, wow, that's nice. Classic WWWF. No, WWWC, whatever it was. Championship. Don't like that IC belt. Much prefer the older ones. Okay. Raw Universal Championship, okay. Yeah, it looks to me, it looks a little bit different, but automatic rivalries, men's Rumble winner, women's Rumble winner. Oh, they put the women's Rumble winner thing in here now. That's different, I suppose. Money in the Bank cash-in, rematch rivalry. I quite like that. Undertaker's WrestleMania rivalry. Survival Series rivalry's good, but depends how it's going to work. Oh, this is the AI doing their own cash-ins. Oh, okay. Okay, so is that... So on the previous games, and I don't know if I've just never had it before, but on the previous games, you had to tell the AI to cash in, didn't you? Is this saying that the AI will automatically cash in mid-match, before match, or after match by themselves? Because if they are, that's pretty cool. Let's turn that off over here. Okay, then the actual match screen itself, again, very similar to previous. It's just had a bit of an upgrade. I mean, that intergender tag team match as a main event is bizarre, to say the least. I'll tell you, let's sim all the matches and see what happens. So AJ Styles won, Braun Strowman won. So we've got potential rivalry between... That's actually pretty good, to be honest, that potential rivalry. And that one as well. That... Yeah, whatever. Okay. Do we get anything? Like no, I don't get a recap or anything, do we? No. I mean, this booking's a hell of a lot better, isn't it? NXT's booking's great, which is probably realistic, to be honest. But, yeah, it looks like this is... It'll be a rivalry and see... Yeah. I would like the possibility of booking a pay-per-view ahead of time and then the rivalries work themselves around that pay-per-view. So yeah, we've got... There's options. So let's just try and just throw a rivalry in and see what happens. Very high intensity rivalry. Say between the NXT champion. Who's the NXT champion? Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa's 90 rated. Wow. Nobody else in NXT is anywhere near him. 90 rated. I'm surprised they had him so high. So that can be a rivalry. I just want to see what match it's going to book to put them both in. Okay. Okay. Do we want to see what happens and see what the cutscene is in this match, or are we not bothered? Do we just want to have a look at GM mode instead? I mean, I don't think much things are going to change, to be honest, by the looks of it. But I'm easy either way. Depends whatever you guys fancy. Oh yeah, he's probably got power rankings and that as well, isn't he, I suppose? I didn't think of that. Yeah, Joe just about made it before being released as well, which is a very surprising release to me still. I lose track of WWE and their releases, to be honest with you. Should we leave this for now? No one seems to be piping up they want to watch it, so we'll leave this for now, I think. Let's go have a look at GM mode. We'll have a gander. Right, so the Gumma mode. So this is the trick then, is it? So if I can, okay, I broke it. The servers are down. Okay, let's ignore that then. I was gonna say we could try and see when you download one of the GMs whether you can use them in there, but we'll have a quick look at GM mode and then I'll be honest, I want to have a go at my faction. I've not actually played a game myself yet, Viper. We've been just looking at AI versus AI, but it looks a lot more smooth. It looks a lot better. I've heard that apparently, wow, look how many save slots you get for GM mode. That's insane. I have heard that it is, oh, it's not as many as I thought, is it? Yeah, I have heard that the new controls are quite difficult to get to hang with, but apparently once you do get used to them, they're a lot better than the previous ones. How true that is, I don't know. Right. Who are we picking GM-wise then? Okay, so we can pick either of these two if we wanted to, yeah. So can we create the... Oh, we can do it afterwards, I think, can't we? Does it matter who we are, or... So I think with him you get increases the level of all active rivalries by +1. Sonya Deville gets +15 morale. Regal gets the first legend you sign this week will be 3. That's incredible. Shane McMahon gets interference book this week, will provide an additional +2 show bonus. And Stephanie earns twice as much money from the arena attendance this week. This is PS5, Viper. Okay. I feel like we go for Regal, to be honest. I'm from the UK, so... You know what? I'm going to go Regal. Problem is that we're ahead, aren't we? So... Regal, NXT UK. I'm just going for it now. Let's go with Adam Pearce running NXT. On... Easy for now. Draft pool. Let's have custom. Because I want to add... Oh, so you can add all these people in as well then. So Triple H. So you can take these out of Legends and put them into Active if you wanted to. Okay. So if I did sort by status. Right, so all of these people are inactive. So CM Punk, let's make him active. Make the Fiend active as well, there we go. Then save as Q. Q's very important. Okay, so we pick that one, select. Okay, start the draft. Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's back on, okay. This is the bit I'm not too keen on, but okay, yeah. So the green face is a good guy, the red face is a bad guy. Then you got different classes as well. For the best matchups, you should have a good guy versus a bad guy. You'll also want to do... Yeah, Giants versus Cruisers, Bruisers versus Fighters, or Specialists versus anybody. You find the goods and the bads as you go along. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Well, we are NXT UK. So I feel the biggest UK wrestler on this list is Becky Lynch. So I'm going to go Becky Lynch. And they're going Brock Lesnar. Okay. Then we will go Walter. And they go Damian Priest. Okay. We will then go... So CM Punk sits there in the middle. Okay. God, where's the likes of like Drew McIntyre in that? I completely missed them. Let's take Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne.
Right, so men. So I need to build the roster up a bit more. We need to get the likes of... So I can't understand why Drew... Have I gone past Drew McIntyre? Or is Drew McIntyre just as cheap compared to everyone else? Drew McIntyre's not on the list. Okay. Oh, so it shows you on the side who's good against who. Okay, we'll go with... Who are we even going to go with? Let's take another woman. Let's get our women's roster sorted then. Head to the top here. We'll take Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, it's mad. I don't know whether they're gonna do like an NXT UK DLC maybe or something like that. Let's just go for some. Let's just go. Let's see how it works with the cause. Then we'll go with CM Punk.
CM Punk.
That's pretty cool. I like the fact they brought his name out. So we've got at the moment we've got 3 men, 2 women. No, we've got 1 heel man. No heel females as of yet. Let's bring in Shayna. She's my favourite.
Shayna Baszler.
Okay. We're bringing another heel female in the shape of... both of these are ideal, actually, for fighting against Rhea or Shayna. It's going to be against Rhea, isn't it? So Becky is a... What's Becky? Becky's good at anything, isn't she? I think she's a specialist, so she's good at anybody. Okay, we'll go with Tegan Nox then.
Tegan Nox.
Then we'll pick another man, I suppose. We'll go with... Who's going to balance well with Walter? Kofi Kingston apparently would balance well with Walter. So basically we just need a high flyer. Mustafa Ali? He's not going to get a lot of popularity though, is he? Let's go Jeff Hardy, why not?
Jeff Hardy.
I started trying to make this like smart, but now it's just a bit mad. These are optional rounds now, so... Oh, this bloody connection thing, right. So we've got 8 people so far. I think we get another 2 maybe. We need some more baddies. So let's go with... I mean, you've got to go with Nakamura, haven't you, I suppose?
King Nakamura.
And then Nakamura is going to link up well with Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
There we go. So we'll quit the draft there. With who we have. Save it in spot 1. What? What the hell just happened? What? No. That is... Oh, okay. That is annoying. Is that not what I should have done then? Oh, I've just picked John Cena now as well. I don't want fucking John... Oh, it's automatically drafting for us. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that might... Yeah. A lot of these ones that we haven't got good cause for in the past, we're going to have a lot better. We're going to end up with such a random roster here. It's going for it, this game, isn't it? Can we just stop? No? Gonna leave us any money to actually run the show with? Okay. So that's our roster then. And that's their roster, okay. So we've got Asuka, Cena, Nakamura, Naomi, Ivar, Tucker as our main chunk by the looks of it. Kansas City. Hey Regal. Hi mate. Good for you, mate. Triple H, I was born for this. Gonna give you an extra 50k. Cheers, mate. I think I need it, to be honest. Select your champions. So, men's champion Nakamura. Women's champion... It's got to be Asuka, isn't it? If we want to get good scores, we've got to go with the best people, haven't we, really? Right, so we've got the free shows. We need to head first, I think, to Journal. I believe... Oh, God, this is going to be annoying, isn't it, again? I'm going to get sick of the look of his face, you know. I mean, I've watched all the stuff, all the bits, so I know what's going on with this. Right, journal. Ensure that Roderick Strong cuts a promo this week. Okay. Right, so ratings, that's self-explanatory. So the power cards are stuff that you can use to improve your shows. It's like a one-off sort of thing. These you can buy for gold. These are the ones we already have. We can sign legends for appearances. So 5 weeks for 109k for Hogan. That's not terrible, to be honest. Not terrible at all. So we can get Rowdy Roddy Piper in for the finales. Show logistics, of course, is just all the basics. We can't change that yet. We have to use all the basic stuff for week 1. So let's have a promo. Self-promo. Oh my god, this... So I'm having big problems here with the screen going on and off. I don't think it's affecting you guys as much, but... Oh, I've lost it again. Right, call out. Let's have... I've lost it again. Roderick Strong, where are you? There you are. Can you call out... so basically it's Tucker or Cena. Let's have a Roderick Strong versus John Cena feud. Why not? Why the hell not? Save the promo. Let's have a self-promotion of the current women's champion, Asuka. Then in the main event, I want to book a... Let's book a one-on-one. Let's go in with... We'll do Cena versus Nakamura. We will have interference from Roderick Strong. Why is Roderick Strong not on this list? Why is Roderick not here? I don't quite get that, to be honest. I did not quite get that. Okay. Is it because he's already been used there? We can't use him again? Is he available for the one-on-one match? No. Maybe you can only use people once then, so we can't have him do 2 things. Okay. So our main event for show number 1 then will be... And we can't use Asuka again either. Okay. Okay, now I'm understanding how things work. So fighter versus... Oh, Nakamura versus Pete Dunne would be great, but... Can't put him up against Tucker in the main event. That's crap. Sign free agents. Who's available? Adrian Buck. Gunther McGirder. Bobby Marquis. Silence. Olaf Ostrovsky. Clint McDougall. Kyle Slickman. Red Monsoon. These are amazing. I hope we get these in single player. I've not seen them, so I don't think we are going to get them out there, are we? Specialist versus anybody works, doesn't it? So I'm going to bring in Kushida. Okay, so let's book the show. Main event 1 versus 1. Pete Dunne versus Kushida. There's going to be interference when... who's going to attack and who they're going to attack? I think Joaquin Wilde is going to attack Kushida. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it could be pretty good. I think you've definitely got to do better than what I've done. I think we've gone a bit loose on the roster, haven't we, really? Probably should have been a bit more smart of how we did things, but I was not. Okay, so let's go for... You're a giant, which means you're going to work well against the cruiserweights. So Raul Mendoza. Match type... Extreme Rules. don't know why, but why not? Let's start things off with a bang. And a tag team match. Let's have... We've got enough women, haven't we? Yeah, let's have a heel and heel tag team up against a face and face tag team. Interference? Mandy Rose attacks Tony Storm. There we go, that's our first show booked. Looks okay. Still work to be done. It's not really our roster, is it? So it is what it is. It'd be great once we get all the created wrestlers on here as well and we can really fill these cards up with interesting booking. I think this could be a very interesting mode. Got a trophy. Welcome to your first show. Simulate that match.
1, 2, 3.
Ramadoza got the win. Oh, let's simulate the show. Let's not go through this. It was a good match. 3-star. Simulate the rest of the show, yeah. Okay, so they had Roman Reigns versus Jeff Hardy in the opening match. Jinder versus Oney Lorcan. My screen's gone black again. There we go. So it looks like it balanced out. Our main event was awful. What was our main event? Pete Dunne versus Kushida. Really? Oh, sorry, Nugent. I didn't see the... I don't think you can. If you put interference on, you can't watch it. That's something I did see somewhere. So I think we balanced out. We both got the same... No, they're probably slightly ahead, are they? So match report, so 3 out of 5 stars. 2 out of 5 stars. 1. Done won the match after hitting his finisher on Kushida, which made the question if the outcome could have been different without Yuka Wild's interference in the match. The match was alright, but left more to be desired. Some booking decisions worked fine, but undoubtedly set back by... Oh. I mean, we had to do this one, but... Okay. Show card quality a D. Match card quality a D. Star power bonus 1. Show bonus... Oh god, this is crap, isn't it? This is really, really bad. I really fucked this, didn't I? We've gained fans and we've gained money, so... Not the end of the world. Okay, so we've built the feuds now, though. So hopefully that's going to help us build up a bit more in the future. So Kushida and Joaquin Wilder are going to be in a feud. We're going to start the Roderick Strong and John Cena feud. Tamina and Natalya work really well together as a tag team. So this is all stuff. I mean, if you're doing this yourself, probably worth getting yourself a pen and paper and writing some of these things down, because it does tell you. Oh my god, this fucking screen! I can't see a thing. There we go. I'm so annoyed with this. I do apologise. Right. Okay, so it gives you a slight indication of what's going to work. And we've got the superstar training for that mission. Okay. I mean, their show was just as bad as ours, to be honest. So really, it wasn't terrible. Albuquerque. Oh, apparently he was happy with that then, okay, apparently. Okay. Yeah, watch stamina levels, that's fine. Is Kushida a bad guy? Is that why I messed the whole thing up? I just assumed that Kushida was a good guy. Okay, my bad. My bad, I completely messed that up. Okay, so how do we see then, like, feuds? So new logistics available, we've got access to a bigger arena. It's going to cost us more to run the show, but we should hopefully make more money out of it. $7.5 grand and we get a show increase moving forward. Is this a one-off show? Book 2 superstars with 2-star power to gain rewards. Okay. Let's not go too mad. So we've got superstar training. Train to one of your emerging talent stars to become a permanent senior role for your brand. That's actually massive. We have no emerging stars. Okay, well that's bugger that one up straight away. Do not put Ivar in a match this week and we'll get a free advertising booking. Okay. Tamina and Natalia work together as a tag team pretty well. Okay. So we can't book Ivar tonight. So where does it tell us where our... Oh, we can auto-book the card. Okay. Let's auto-book the card and then we can work around it. Yeah, Kushida is a good guy. So that's... Okay. Rivalry level 1 out of 4. Tamina versus Naomi and then Roderick Strong. I mean, that's a banging card, actually. That is a very, very good card. So we can set a few more bits of this, maybe, I suppose. How do we know if someone's good on a microphone as well? Do they have, like, a set mic skills? Promo skill 3, promo skill 2. Oh, it does tell you when you go along here. Looks like the max is free by the looks of it. Chance of increasing or lowering the superstar's popularity based on their performance. Okay, we could do with doing that with some people. Who do you want to use more of? Maybe throw Pete Dunne in there. It's going to increase his stamina. And then an advertising promo. Gains extra revenue with a chance of lowering the superstar's popularity. Okay, we don't want to do that actually. Charity. Small bonus of fans for the week with chance of small popularity boost for the superstar. Let's just go self-promo. Let's just go simple and effective. Let's have the champion. We need to line up the championship for the pay-per-view, don't we, actually? So let's have a call-out. Let's have Nakamura call-out. So Nakamura is a specialist, I think. He has to go against a bruiser. So John Cena, I think, is the best way. It's going to have to be Nakamura versus John Cena at the pay-per-view, then. But we've already got a feud set up between... Okay, so we need another fighter, by the looks of it. We need to hire a fighter. So it says, man, so where's... Oh, free agents, Drew McIntyre, yeah. No doubt we've got to sign him up. We don't have enough cash. It's a problem, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just take Big E then. So we'll do this. We will switch call out and do Big E. And book the show. What have I just pressed now? What am I pressing to just come out of it? It's not even telling me to check what I'm doing. Okay, the card's still there. That's fine. I've really, really messed this up, haven't I? I need to cut about $3,000 off of the budget. Okay. Oh, it's because the game's got loads of tables matches, that's why. Okay. Okay, let's go. Right, simulate the show. And then simulate their show. Right. Okay, we were consistent. They aced us with their opening show. What opening match? What was that? Hell in a Cell. Okay, it probably was. It's championship match as well. Okay. We were pretty consistent the whole way through, to be honest. That's not bad. That's not bad. Your mid-card outperformed the opener of your show, creating a weak start and a confusing pacing. Okay. So we have to make sure we get the better opening show. Okay, we have some money now to spend as well, which is good. Match quality was a C. Show quality is a D still. I think we need to get the better arenas and that for that, don't we? So we're number 2 in the ranking still. Okay. So they're outdoing us. They've got more fans. They've got more money. We're going to need to really pull our fingers out here, I think. Try and ensure the opening match and your main event are both stronger than your mid-card match. The crowd wants... Okay. Okay, we're learning as we go then. Veto the champ. Schedule a run-in on your most popular available star this week. Oh, okay. Who is our most popular available? Asuka. Oh, the women's champion. Okay, we want to build a feud for her anyway, so she's a fighter, so the best person's Mandy Rose, who's a bruiser. That's not what we want to do, is it? So we want Asuka to face off against somebody. Well, specialists are good against anybody, aren't they? So if we put Natalia, I'll put Toni Storm in there. And then we'll have interference of Mandy Rose on Asuka. And then that will improve that. Main event one-on-one. Nakamura. Oh, it automatically puts him in there for you. Okay. And we're going to go with an Extreme Rules match. We're going to put the title on the line. I'm going big here. I want to make this show as good as possible. Then the mid card is going to be a bit more of a... We're going to purposely try and weaken things down with Roderick Strong and John Cena. No, we're going to go Roderick Strong versus... No, we're going to go... Yeah, John Cena versus Cameron Grimes. We have the interference of Roddy on Cena. And it's going to be a tables match. Okay, show logistics. Let's have the better arena. Let's have the better ring crew. Let's have that as well, and we'll have a bit of advertising going on. Okay. So it's our most expensive show yet. We've got no promos booked. But I don't think we need to at the moment. I think we're pretty solid. Yes, it did, yeah. Sign people for the... This is only the 15-week one. We'll just get to the first pay-per-view and we'll finish this off anyway. And then they've got tables, and Extreme Rules. They're like ECW over there. They are. Oh, our main event banged it. Look at that. Our main event was massive. Our opener did not do well. But the main event was fantastic. As it would be. Okay. Okay. So we earned some money. They were slightly better than us still. Okay. Yeah, watch the main event of the pay-per-view, yeah. Which will probably end up being Nakamura versus that as well. Okay. Big pay-per-view soon. I already have a match card in mind. That's great. Your fans want to see great matches. They also want to show a variety of fights. Maximize your variety bonus. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so what is the plan this week? Free arena booking if I schedule a run-in this week. Okay, it's doable. Right, so we want to have the middle card. We'll have the basic match, which is going to be Mendoza and Wild teaming up against... who do we even have that's another potential team? Pete Dunne and Cameron Grimes? I have no idea. Okay. Main event then we'll have Big E going up against Roderick Strong. You do need a much deeper roster, don't you? That's the issue we've got here. A much deeper roster. And then Nakamura is going to attack Big E. Power card info, we got nothing on that, okay. No, why didn't do that? There we go, yeah. That would be an Extreme Rules match with a run-in. And then to kick the show off, we're going to go with Asuka going up against Mandy Rose. We're not going to put the title on the line yet. But we'll do a TLC match. Okay. Chance of lowering Superstar's popularity. Cena's good on the mic though. Cena can do it. And then we'll do another advertising for Naomi. Okay. Show logistics, we'll go with the best arena, we'll go with the best crew. We've got another crew available now. 15 grand to buy it outright. 25 grand to buy the better one of that as well. Okay, we can't afford those. Oh, I can't afford any of this as well. There we go. I didn't think the money would be a big problem on this, but it is. I'm not very good at this, am I? I've just seen your message, New Gen. Yeah, I've got to sleep as well, mate. I've got work in not long. Simulate show. They've got no promos at all on their show then. Okay, we managed to get... That's actually the best card we've done so far. Good booking. Your opening and main event were highlights. That seems to be a massive thing. They really want you to make sure your middle match is crap compared to the rest. So they seem pretty happy with all of that. Okay. So we got... I mean, a better show. More fans. Chunk of money in. I think we're still ranked in number 2, but... And now we're going to the pay-per-view then? We're not massive. We're only 9,000 fans behind. If we can ace the pay-per-view, I think we win. WrestleMania Backlash. Here we go. Right, just a note, a caution. Big E's stamina level is below 14. He's vulnerable to... Well, it's the pay-per-view, mate. We're not going to drop him. You can bugger off. I thought I'd left Tampa for good. Better get out there and show them what they've been missing. Okay. I told you we did well last week. Thanks you for pairing us up. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we've got access to this now. Which apparently costs 40 grand, but we have a power-up. No, we don't have a power-up. I thought we had a power-up for a free... power cards. Free booking. Any arena... show logistics booked this week will be free. Okay, that's what I want. Power card, boom. Okay, so that's perfect. That's going to cost us less there. We can have... let's just do this for now until we get the cards sorted, and then we'll maybe come back and buy the better stuff. Right, so we get 4 matches. Right, so our main event, of course, is Nakamura versus Big E in a Hell in a Cell for the championship. What's the commissioner goal? Ensure that Tony Storm fights this week. Okay. The opener is going to be Asuka versus Mandy Rose in a TLC for the championship. Then squeeze in the middle, we got the Roderick Strong John Cena fight in Extreme Rules. And then tag team. He wants Tony Storm involved somewhere, so we did that crappy women's one, didn't we? It didn't work. Manage roster, can we sign? Right, so Alexa's a face. Oh, Danny Burch would have been good to have, and Thatcher. But the only female I've got, I can't afford Alexa. She's really expensive. I can get Peyton. I can't afford Peyton either. So I literally can't afford anybody. Could get Trish Stratus on a 5-week contract. Beth Phoenix on a 5-week contract. Again, we can't afford it. Okay, we're going to have to book what we've got. I mean, what's the benefit for getting her in there? We get extra contract negotiation. You know what? I don't care. It's a pay-per-view. I'm not going to reduce my my matches just because of getting you happy. I swear we had another feud going on, but we must not have done. They do need some sort of feud thing, don't they, really, to help out? Okay, we've got a rivalry between those two. Ah, branded pay-per-view bonus. Interesting. Interesting, okay. Self-promo. Yeah, man. Oh, it does tell you on here, then, if they're in a feud. So, Pete Dunne versus Grimes. Cameron Grimes can talk about himself for a while. He's pretty good at that. Let's do an advertising program with Naomi. And then let's do another advertising with Pete Dunne. Okay, well that's our card booked then. It's our last one, our last chance to earn some extra money. So let's oh, all this was free, wasn't it? Oh, it's free, but we've still got to buy it. So we can't buy that. And this is 25k. I can buy that. And then I can attach it for free. Okay. So we've got a lot of bonuses. I mean, this is our big one, isn't it? So... oh, shit. It's a Hell in a Cell. Okay. Okay, I'm going to change it up. This is going to be TLC. And this can be Hell in a Cell. We've already struggled with a Hell in a Cell in the past, so we'll make this a TLC if we're going to watch it. Right. Confirm the booking. Alright, so simulate this match.
1, 2, 3.
Asuka retains the championship in a 5-star match, a classic. The rivalry grows. Cameron Grimes talks about himself, does well. Kushida versus Wilde.
2, 3.
Kushida pulls out a 3-star. It's okay, not great. Naomi got us 8 grand, but lost a little bit of popularity. That's fine. It's got to be a Cena win, isn't it? No, Roddy beat Cena. Oh, wow, okay. The rivalry grows to level 3. And then he's down to 39 stamina. Here we go then. Yeah, not long now though. I think Styles, I think we'll have this match. I want to have a quick look at my faction and then I better go to bed because I've got work in 4 hours.
It is for the NXT UK Championship.
Championship. You know what? I'm gutted this stream broke halfway through, you know, because we had 204 viewers on the first stream, and we've had 201 viewers on this one. So thank you very much to everyone for tuning in. Oh, let's skip these entrances. We don't need this, do we? So TLC, what's the rules of a TLC? Just, is this going to be belt dangling from above the ring, you got to grab it? Or is it pinfall and submission? It's a dangler. It's a juicy dangler, this one. So let's see if ladder matches are any better. Nakamura versus Big E for the NXT UK Championship. Hang on a minute, I'm not playing, am I? Oh, spectator cam. Oh, we can change camera angles, can't we now? I don't know if my camera angle changing is going to affect the match at all. There's only those two anyway. Yeah, I will be doing this properly, by the way. I've really rushed this evening, but I will do this properly moving forward, and we'll do a little bit of... I might do it as videos. Probably do a month per video. Something like that. So we'll do a full month of shows going up to the pay-per-view. We could do different scenarios, maybe. I think it probably would be a lot better if you did do the 50-week one, because you do have a lot more time to really build up your funds and build up a roster. Trying to do it in the 15-week is probably a little bit crazy. Is that the only two cameras available? Oh no, I can do this. Okay. Ah, look at that. Oh, we can sit in the crowd and watch. I like that. I like sitting in the crowd. Whoa! Sit down. Your hands in the way. This is pretty cool, actually. I do like this. We can go back and watch some classic... Put your frickin' sign down! Oh. Well, that could be a good, like, director, you know. Get ready to switch camera when the player drops. So I don't think there's a mini game to grab the belt anymore. I think it's spamming now. I mean, it'd be nice if a singles ladder match is effective. This could be a pretty nice addition as well. But I think Hell in a Cell singles might not be very good for us. Hell in a Cell 6-man might work. Oh, and there goes Big E off the top of the ladder. Nak's going to get a chance to try and grab the belt. Oh, it is the minigame still. And he's freaking acing it as well. So Big E's going to get back up and push that over. Oh, okay. I don't know if that was on purpose, but he... powerbombed him on the ladder again. Now grabbing a tape. I do apologise for the... I'm trying to get used to these camera angles. I do like sitting in the crowd though, I must admit. So at the moment, our main event was... our opener was very strong. But after that, the rest of our show has been not ideal. Big E joining Shinsuke at the top of the ladder. Shinsuke still trying to grab a hold of the belt, so Big E just whacks him in the guts. Oh, Big E's going to go there, I think. Oh, nearly. And there he goes. Nak's got the opportunity. Now, this is not bad, actually, for a singles ladder match. I mean, apart from Nakamura just standing there doing bugger all, I think the... is the ladder not close enough to the belt? Oh, no, he is going for it now. Electric chair. I do like sitting in the crowd, though. I think sitting in the crowd is a pretty fun way of watching the match. Oh! Oh, there's a war. There's different sides of the ring you can sit. Oh, wow! You can go above the belt! Oh, I wish they had this in Universe mode. This would be great. Oh, wow. The belt pinging around all over the place. And the powerbomb off the ladder. Wow, wow. Nak's up, but so is Big E. Big E now grabbing a hold, trying to do the old mini game. There's only 3 left now, so it's not far away. Dropped onto the table. I'd like to see the table in use, to be honest. Kinshasa! Yeah, it's limited, but it looks like it's limited to the matches that do work. Although, Hell in a Cell is on here as AI versus AI, which could be an issue. Where are you going, Nak? I mean, Nak should have this here. He's not, because he's complete. Oh, one more. He's got it. Okay, that's a little bit smoother. The end of the animation's a little bit smoother. That's not bad.
Here is your winner and still NXT UK champion,
Nakamura! It's a classic. So, I mean, I don't know if we'll overtake NXT, but we've definitely had a good show here tonight. This has been our best show. Let's see what they've got on. Kyle O'Reilly versus Mace. Okay. They've booked a terrible card. Wow, okay. We might actually get ahead on this, because that is a terrible card. We have outdone them in every single match. That's a banging show. Amazing booking. You put on a great pay-per-view where the opener and the main event matches created a memorable start and finish. Highly rated matches. Now that is good. That is good. I like that. We've done incredibly well on that. Show quality is C. Match card quality a B. We got 118k out of it. We gained 208,000 fans. So is that going to... Yeah, we're ranked number 1 now at the 2 brands. Okay. We started rough, but we have definitely got the hang of this now. So I do think you are going to need a bigger roster than what I've currently got. I think maybe getting some of those jobbers might be a good shout, you know? Look at that, number 1. So yeah, now you move into TLC moving forward, haven't you? My NXT UK contract is up at the end of the month. How about 61k? I'll see to it, okay. Okay. Triple H, take better care of your superstars because Big E's dead. Okay, cheers for that, mate. Asuka wants to do more for the brand. That's fine. I'm ready to run a main event match. Okay, that's fine. Okay, she doesn't want to be involved. Okay. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. We've got 175. Yeah, I think if you go and do it properly, the full long version, and you draft it properly as well, then you probably do a lot better than I did. There's a lot of people that you need to get. I mean, not everyone's available at all times as well. You have to keep coming in over and over again and trying to see who's around. Brute Force. He's cool. I like these jobbers a lot. Okay. Well, that was pretty fun. We'll have a quick look then at my faction, which is the one mode I've been looking forward to be honest. I don't know why, but I am really liking the idea of this. However, it does mean I'm going to have to play the game, which is not something I like the idea of, because I am crap at this game. Which is why I do a lot of AI versus AI. Wow, modern day Michaels looks really good, actually. Welcome to my faction. So basically, if you don't know, I've done a bit of research on this, so I know what I'm doing, really. What do we want to pick, then? So basically, this is what you get to start with. I think I'm going to go... I'm going to get a Rey Mysterio anyway, as part of it. So I think... I'm not a big fan of going for the submission. I mean, we're going to have to go with AJ Styles and Becky Lynch, aren't we? That makes more sense, doesn't it, really? Oh, nice. Look at that. That is a pretty cool pack animation. So there we go. We get the reveal, which is our AJ Styles. And that is an evolution card as well, which means that it can be upgraded. So it's a 73 rated AJ Styles. It's currently a gold card, but can be upgraded to emerald to make it stronger by completing certain missions in games. We also got Kofi Kingston, Titus O'Neil, Xavier Woods, and Elias. Kofi's good. And then this is the female side, I'm assuming, then, is it? That's Becky Lynch. Again, 73 rated, can be evolved up to an emerald. We also get Nia Jax, Lacey Evans, Peyton Royce, and Mandy Rose. And then these, I think, are all consumables. We've got Stephanie as a manager. The Monday Night Raw cosmetics as well. Heavy-handed side plates, which we can go into another day as well. They're basically like buffs. And then extra contracts. Okay. Name your faction. Well, the first one, just because I know what I'm doing, we're going to name as the nWo, because I know I'm going to get those cards any second. Okay, so we want to put our people in. At the moment, we don't have much to pick from, so we're just going to put in the ones we have, but we will come back in a moment and replace them with the ones that we're about to get in a second. Women, again. We're just going to go with the strongest ones, basically, for now. Okay, continue with that. Customize your faction. We only have one of everything anyway, so that all goes in there. Manager, Stephanie again. She's actually compatible with quite a lot of these, actually. That's pretty good. Braves? No, you don't have to. You can if you want to, but it's not something you have to do. Daily login rewards. So basically you get the daily login rewards, you log in every day and you get something cool. So, yeah, today we're going to get awareness side plates. This is the stuff I get for the pre-orders. We get an Undertaker pack, a nWo pack, and a My Faction DLC pack, as well as the awareness side plates for the daily login. So the side plates are buffs you can use to help your people get stronger. Okay, so we've got the challenges and that as well. So, for example, can I actually go down to there? Challenges triangle, okay. So daily challenges: damage 12 opponents' arms into the red, land 8 finishes in one match, and force 2 opponents to submit as a technician. Now, on the left-hand side, what you get for the arm breaker is 3 tokens, which are very, very good. And then you also get the MF, which is the My Faction points that you can spend in the shop. So you can earn packs and earn cards, or... Let's just get rid of all this, I know what I'm doing. So you can earn packs and earn cards. You can buy VC with real money if you want to. It's not cheap. I mean, I don't know, what does it actually turn into? So... Let's have a look. If I was going to pay VC... So the biggest one is Prime Series 1. So that is for 20 packs of Prime Series 1 is 150,000 VC. 150,000 VC is £30. So you can earn it as well though. So you can use 128,000 My Faction points to get this as well. But obviously, as you can see, that's going to take a while to get. If you're earning 100 for this and 50 for that, it's probably going to be a struggle for you. But there are lots of things you can earn as you go along. You've got the token market, which is the tokens we just spoke about a second ago. Something you can earn from completing certain missions. And you can just outright buy these people. So these are all 15 tokens each. And once you brought 15 of these emerald cards, then it opens the sapphire market to buy the sapphire. So basically, they're different levels. So you start with the emerald ones, then you get the sapphire ones are stronger, then the ruby ones are stronger, then the amethyst ones are stronger. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we get these stuff here for buying the game ahead of time. So we start off with the actual, just the pre-order bonus. Yeah, this is all offline, and this is all, you can earn everything. You don't have to pay any real money. You can do if you want to get ahead of the curve, but you're only getting ahead of the AI. You're not getting ahead of anybody else, really, because you're not having to compete online. So we get the 1996 Rey Mysterio Ruby card, 75 rated, which is pretty damn good. We'll take that. We'll continue with that. We get the Undertaker pack, which again was a pre-order bonus. So with the Undertaker pack, I like the pack animation. It's really cool. I like it. So with this we get, as you can see, we get an... so this gives you an indication of what the rarity is. So these two are golds, and this one is an emerald. So we'll do the golds first. So first of all, we get the WrestleMania 36 Undertaker. It's an evolution card as well, so it starts as a gold. We can turn it into an emerald and then into a sapphire. You can see it's an evolution card because it has the colours in the centre, the different circles you can fill. And then on this one, again, you've got the other Undertaker. This one goes all the way up to the ruby level, which is pretty cool. Again, we have to complete certain missions in-game to make that as strong as it needs to be. And then finally, the main one, the one that starts off as an emerald, goes all the way up to purple, amethyst level, I think it is. And that is the Undertaker 98, the Ministry of Darkness one. Okay, and then we also get the logo and the nameplate as well as the back paper and some contracts. Perfect. And then the nWo one. The nWo one was, of course, for getting the highest tier of the pre-order. And this one's a big one. So we get four, emerald cards here. So we start things off on the left-hand side with Mr. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. You get the start to an emerald, can go all the way up to amethyst, so this really could be one that goes all the way if you level it up. Next up then, we've got Scott Hall, the bad guy himself. This one goes up to the ruby level. We have got Kevin Nash, 74 rated, goes up to the ruby level as well. So as you upgrade the card up through the levels, so it starts as an emerald, goes into a sapphire, then into a ruby. Obviously the overall and the stats will get boosted, making them better to use in matches. And finally 6, who starts as a green, moves up to a blue. 70 rated, not great, but it'll do the trick. We get Ruby Eric Bischoff as a manager. And then we also get the special bits and a couple of contracts. There we go, that's us filled in now. So now we can go back to our headquarters. So now all of our evolution cards are in here, and it will show us what we need to do to evolve them. So for Hogan, if we want to get him up to the Sapphire card, we need to succeed at 65 crowd chance, land 90 light attacks, and land 75 running attacks. Once we do that, we will get him upgraded to a Sapphire, and as you can see, you've got the stats there on your right hand side. You can see how much they get increased. And we've got the same for all these evolution cards. There's plenty to collect. So we're going to change our stuff here as well. Right, so first of all, where am I? There I am. So, of course, we're going to get the full nWo pack in as our first stable, because they are a stable. Lovely jubbly. So yeah, the side plates are here. Right, so let's just change these as well while I'm here. We'll get the nWo ones. Lovely. And then the manager, we're going to bring in Eric Bischoff. Right, so we get the side plates over here. These are per wrestler by the looks of it, actually, and the contracts are per wrestler as well. So with these, you have to go in, you can edit side plates, and then you can add things on that make them better. So heavy-handed gives you stronger punching power, guardian knot gives you better technical to submission offense. So if you've got a certain mission you're struggling with, you might struggle. David, I think the nWo one, probably you will be able to, based on the pre-order stuff from the last couple of years. I would imagine you'll be able to buy this DLC probably in a couple of months. That's generally what they've done. So then it's just a case of like my collection. Once we get 30 cards, we get this Candice LeRae card, and that's an evolution card as well. You can see, and then yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a really fun mode. I'm not going to play any tonight because I'm terrible at this game. I need to do a bit of practice off screen, I think, but you've got the weekly towers, which is something I'll try and work through tomorrow. So week 1, there's only 5 matches on it, and if you complete it, you get, is that a pack? No, you get 500 points. And then you have, these are the people you have to face off against, yeah. You face off against those 5. Once you complete it, you get 500 MF points to spend in the shop. Then you've also got this, which is the Faction Wars, which I think are 4-on-4 matches, or there might be 2-on-2s. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, you basically, every one of these you win, you get these rewards, and there's big rewards in here actually, massive rewards. I mean, 5 wins gets you Big Boss Man. And there's special briefcase rewards available to the 1st of April, whatever that means. No idea. But yeah, there's loads of stuff here. There's a Happy Corbin as well. And then you've got the Proving Grounds, which is your base stuff as well. I did Braves, yeah, I watched it live, which is difficult in the UK because it starts at 1 in the morning and finishes about 5. It was really good, but I had to go to work for 7, so I only had 2 hours sleep. And I've got work again at 7 today as well, so I've got another 4 hours sleep ahead of me. Yeah, so it's the same in here. So this is your bulk of the game, I think. So you start off with NXT, then you move on to First Steps, whatever that is, all the way up to being a legend. So if you get every single medal in this, all 126 medals, you earn the Ruby Finn Balor. But getting all 100 whatever medals is going to be difficult. I mean, with this, so for 21 medals, you get, so earn 21. Oh, okay, yeah. So you do have to get all 21 medals, which means you're going to have to complete every single one of these missions on legendary difficulty. Which is not going to be easy at all, which is why I want to do a bit of practice, I think. But yeah, I think this is going to be probably one of the modes I'm going to enjoy the most, I think. I mean, a lot of these are going to be easier, aren't they? So these two are the prime two, aren't these? The two that go all the way up to Amethyst. But I think I want to probably do them all anyway, because you want to fill in your collection, don't you, really? So Superstar Series 1 is what we're currently on at the moment. And you have to collect all these cards, which you can do by buying packs or earning them. There's premium cards. So these are the premium ones. So what difference are they? Nothing really, is it? Is there anything amazing in there? Not really. The best one is the Rowdy Roddy Piper. And the Natalia. Apart from that, it's not really an amazing set, is it? Rewards cards. This is all the rewards you can collect from doing the missions and that. Manager cards. There's different versions of every manager as well. So this is the one thing that's going to change, and they're going to keep releasing new ones of these. Okay, so if you collect a certain amount, so if you get all of these collected, then you get Alexa Bliss. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool, I think. And again, you've got the collector's level that as you collect so many cards, like we have 18 at the moment. Once we get up to 30, we'll get this Candice LeRae. 60 gets you a pack of consumables. Yeah, and you can, like I say, you can buy packs if you want. I'm quite enjoying it, Freak, to be honest. I am quite enjoying it. I mean, there's a few things that probably do need patching, but I think it's definitely a step up from what we've been using for the last couple of years. So hopefully we can get some good use out of it. I like the idea of this mode. I might buy some of these, to be honest, but I don't really need to. I've got the nWo stuff. It's probably not need, is there, really? It's probably just a case of we just need to earn the cards by playing through. I mean, Faction Wars, I think you get rewards as you go through. You can earn... I mean, there's a China card as well, which would be really good to get a hold of. Nicky Ash. I mean, if you go all the way to the top, so... I don't know if this is going to get refreshed at the 1st of April, maybe. I'm not sure, but if you get all the way to the top, which is your 500 wins, you get a Diamond Undertaker, 92 rated. You also get 91 Becky Lynch. There's a 90 Randy Orton up there as well. 82 Roddy Piper. 86 Trish. So there's some really cool things if you're good at playing the game, I suppose. Then you've got the weekly towers. So this week it's 500 MF. Next week it's going to be 5 packs of cards. The week after that it's 50 tokens. And don't sniff at 50 tokens, by the way. 50 tokens is free wrestlers. You go to the token market, and these are all 15 each. So if you earn 50 tokens, you can buy 3 of these. And they're a good way to boost you up. I think I'd probably have to buy some females now because we've got some pretty strong men. So would probably try and get, I don't know, Sonya Deville, Shotzi, just to try and boost our female ranks up. But you can create as many stables as you... Well, not as many as you want. You can create 8. Which is pretty cool then, really. So you can have different things as you go along. So you can have like a Team Raw or Team NXT or that sort of stuff as you go. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I think we'll get back on tomorrow. We're going to be starting a tournament on the game tomorrow as well. We're going to put every single person up against each other. All the men, all the women, all the tag teams, all the female tag teams, all that sort of stuff. So... we'll do some of that tomorrow. I'm going to be uploading some GM mode videos. Going to be probably streaming this. We're just going to be doing everything, to be honest. It's been so long since we had a... it's been so long since we had a new game with new features and that I think it's going to be really fun to sort of try them all out. So, yeah. I better go to bed, to be honest with you, because, like I say, I've got work in 4 hours' time. So, and I only had 2 hours sleep last night because of watching Revolution, so I probably should go to bed. But yeah, I'll say we'll be streaming again tomorrow night. Like I said, we'll probably do some of this. I think my faction, and just basically fanny about and see what we feel like doing, I suppose. So if you're not already, make sure you're subscribed, so we can crack on tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Love you all. Tatty buys.